Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today's topic of our is adjectives. So without wasting our time, let us start with this topic, adjective. First of all, let us know about the definition of adjective. Describing words are called adjective, as you know very well. Adjective describes the noun. So adjectives describe the noun or pronoun or add something to its meaning. They are often placed close to the nouns or with be verbs. As you know guys, adjective describes n word and it describes that what is going on, or it describes the quality, quantity or something like that. So mainly it's a describing words that describes something. For example, if we take an example, Vikram bought a black leather jacket on Sunday. Means now in this sentence, the adjective word is black leather and it is describing a jacket. So the describing word that is black leather and it is also called adjective. The patient needs immediate attention. So immediate is a adjective. So guys, as you I hope that it is very clear, the define is very clear to you of adjective. It is very easy and I know that you all know these. So let us, without wasting our time, let us start our kinds of adjectives. Let us move on to that. Okay, so there are 8 types of 8 types of adjectives. There are more types of adjectives also. Mainly it is okay, total adjectives are that I am telling you today. That is 8 kinds of adjective, and there are numeral adjectives also. There are 2 types of adjectives, kinds of adjectives and numeral adjectives. Means we will also study about kinds of adjectives and we will also study the numeral of adjectives. Okay, so without wasting our time, let us start first. So so let us first study about kinds of adjective. First kind of adjective is quality. Quality. What is quality? To find something quality, what kind of the word is, what kind of the shape is, what kind of the size, color, taste, appearance. So means characteristics like shape, size, color, taste, appearance, matter, material, origin and others. For example, a humble priced. So it is a humble price. So it is showing the quality. A red umbrella. It is showing the quality, the color of the umbrella. A tall building. What is here? The adjective is telling. The adjective is showing the quality of size. That building is so much tall. An old lady. Age. Age. Appearance, as or we can say appearance. So second is let's move on to the second one, quantity. Quantity, how much is used for quantity. How much means kitna. A little food, example is a little food. How much the food is, little. Some money, how much the money is, some. Enough time, how much the time is, enough. So let us move on to the third one, demonstrative. The demonstrative means which indicates or points out to the noun it is modifying. Means which demonstrative means pointing someone, pointing out something noun, to point out something noun. Like if we can say examples, this shirt. So we are pointing out something. We are pointing out a shirt. This shirt is of mine. These pens are of mine. We are pointing out something. So to point out something, in that case we use demonstrative, like those shoes, that boy. Interrogative, ask questions about the noun it is modifying. In interrogative we ask something questions. Mainly we use WH words, but some other words also we use. Whose wallet, which color, what design, whose bicycle. So we are asking something. Whose wallet you have taken in your hand, which color shirt you will wear tomorrow in the party, what design you are making in your drawing, what bicycle, whose bicycle you are, whose bicycle is this. Now let's move on to the next possessive. Possessive possessive means whose, shows belonging. So means whose, shows belonging. Possessive means showing the possession of someone, and in possessive we use like my, his, our, your, their, theirs. Like these words we use to show someone possession, that which thing is belonging to whose thing is whose the thing is belong to whose. So it is mainly used with along with noun. Okay, noun means like if we take an example, my new dress. So we are using the possessive adjective along with noun, a new dress. His laptop, our grandfather, your book. Now next is emphasizing, used to emphasize or to show strong feelings. So we use emphasizing to means it is new for you all, I know that, because emphasizing is to emphasizing something. So means to show strong emotions, strong feelings, if we take an example, the very words. So we are means pointing out means strong feelings, strong emphasizing something. My own eyes, this is my own eyes. So we are emphasizing something. Complete nonsense, sheer wastage. Now next is proper, used to describe the source or origin, derived from proper nouns. As you know that what are proper nouns, so I don't have to, there's no need to tell you about proper nouns. I have also explained it in my another video. I will give I have given the link in the description box of my nouns video, so you can go there and watch it. And if you will like, so please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Okay, so let us come on to our topic. So we use proper to describe the source or origin. Like proper noun is Italy, but proper adjective is describe the source or origin. Okay, so means that proper noun is used to describe the source of origin. Like if you take an example, you will better understand with the examples. Italian food means it's not, we are not pointing out the proper noun, we are saying Italian food, it's a proper adjective. Swiss chocolates, Chinese goods, Indian culture. Now next is number. Actually number we will read in the numeral adjective, but we can read here also, there is same, because it comes with a numeral adjective. It dedicates to the, what it tells about the noun, it tells how many the noun is. Like many friends, 7th year, how many the friends are, many. 7th year, each student, 5 chocolates, like this. Now next it is numeral adjectives. Adjectives of number can be further classified into 3 categories: definite numeral adjective, cardinal adjectives, and ordinal adjective, indefinite numeral adjectives, and distributive numeral adjective. First let us talk about cardinal adjective. Exact number of people, things, like 50 rupees, 7 boys. So we are talking about the exact number of people or things. It's not much hard. We are pointing out, we are saying in the number. But in the ordinal adjective, if you will see, order of people or things in a series. 4th building, 2nd house, like last bench, go and sit at the last bench. So last is the ordinal adjective because it is pointing out a series one, order of people or things in a series. And gardener adjective, it is a 50 rupees, 7 boys. That is showing the exact number of people or things. Now let us come on to the indefinite adjective. Indefinite adjective means which. Indefinite indicates or point out to the noun, it is modifying. No sugar, any money, some milk. Which means identify or point out to the noun, it is modifying. It is not much, it is very easy. Means indefinite things, means something is means like finished. No sugar, any money, some milk. Next is distributive adjectives. Refer to each one of a number taken one at a time. Distributive adjective is to refer each one of them. You have read this earlier, I think so, because it's very easy. Whenever we point out something, means each one of them. So we use the distributive adjective taken one at a time. Like at a time we are pointing out everyone. Each means each one of them pointing out. We are pointing out all of them, each one of them at a time. So what the words we use for that distributive adjective words? Other student, each participant, every book. If we take an example, other student or each participant, I want the consent from each participant. Okay, next is number that I have explained earlier. There is no need, but I am explaining again that how many friends, 7th year, each student, 5 chocolates. Okay, so let's come on to the next degrees of adjective. Let me show you. So guys, let us know about degrees of adjective. When we compare two or more nouns, we use adjectives in these forms: positive, comparative and superlative. First, the positive degree of an adjective is used when we do not make any comparison. So positive degree, there are 3 degrees of adjective, that is positive, comparative and superlative. First, positive degree, in the positive degree we didn't do any comparison between anyone, just a simple sentence we use and simple word we use. The comparative degree of an adjective is used when we compare 2 persons or things or 2 groups of persons or things. Then is often used with comparative degree. It is very important that then is very much used, often used with comparative degree. So in the comparative degree we always do the comparison between 2 persons or 2 groups of things, 2 persons or things or 2 groups of things, then is often used here. Third is the superlative degree. Superlative degree of an adjective is used when we compare more than 2 persons or things or more than 2 groups of persons or things. There is used with the superlative degree. Okay, examples are given. The climate in this region is hot in March. It is positive degree that the climate in this region is hot in March. Hotter in April and hottest in May means the climate of here of Delhi is hotter in April. Is hotter in April than March. So we are comparing 2 months. Okay, so we are comparing 2 months. So here we use hotter, and we also use then here. And the hottest in May in Delhi, in this region, or we can say in this region, there is a hottest in May. So here we are comparing all the months from May. Okay, so here we use hottest. In these sentences, hot is a positive degree because there is no comparison. Hotter is a comparative degree because they are comparing 2 ones, and hottest is a superlative degree. Now, formation of degrees of adjective. Let us learn the rules that govern the formation of the comparative and superlative degree of adjectives. Comparative degree is usually formed by adding er, and superlative degree is all usually formed by est. It is very easy. I am just telling two words, and you can take the screenshot too, and you can learn it, because some words are for learning, based on learning. Okay, cold, colder, coldest. Positive, cold. Comparative, colder, we are adding er and est, coldest. Short, shortest, shortest. Smart, smartest, smartest. Sweet, sweetest, sweetest. Long, longer, longest. High, higher, highest. Second, when the adjective ends with the letter e, only r and est are added to make comparative and superlative forms. Means like some words like simple, wise, strange, white, noble, fine. Here in these words we are these all like in the upper one we read in the first point that we add er and est in the comparative and superlative, but here is already mentioned. So what we will do, we just just have to add in the comparative degree er and in the superlative est, means st. Third, when the adjective ends with the y and the y has a consonant immediately before it, the y is changed to and. Er and est are added to make comparative and superlative forms. Okay guys, so like some words are ended with y, like happy, lazy, scary, funny, wealthy, heavy. So we just have to add I, we just have to change y in I, and we have to add the simple one er and est. Let's come on to the next one, that is when the adjectives, okay, yes, when the adjectives end in a vowel plus consonant, the consonant is doubled and er and est are added to make comparative and superlative degree. Some words have vowel, like you have to learn this property, like when the adjective words end with vowel plus consonant, like in the first one hot, after h we just have to, means whatever it will come, like it is coming three letters or 4 letters, 5 letters, like thin it is, so we have to just focus at the last 2 letters, in. Let us take first of all hot. There is ot, so first there will be a vowel, and then it will at the end there will be consonant. So in this case we will double the consonant and we will add er, like hot, hotter, hottest. Next, when the adjectives long, more and most are used with them to make comparative and superlative degree. For sometimes what happens that there are so many long words like careful, so we add more careful and most careful, like beautiful, interesting. You just have to learn them, but you can't there is no need to learn, because you can identify them by a long one. And there's also a trick that you can pair them in three words, like careful, right? Some now sixth one, some adjectives form their comparatives and superlatives in an irregular way. This one you have to learn, because some words have their comparative and superlative which is not same to them, but they are in regular way, like good and well we use better and best, bad, ill, worst, far, farther, farthest. There's too far, one is of distance and one is of position. One far, farther, farthest, distance, far, further, furthest, position. You are far from me, means distance. Rahul is farther than Rohit, distance. Position, further. The car is parked further than the other one, so it's a position. Little, less, least, much, more, most. We use quantity and many, both are the same. Old, older, oldest, or elder, eldest. Now late, later, latest, this is for time, and late, latter, last, it is for position. So hope you guys like my video, and I just wanted to say that we will learn more about adjectives in my next video. I will get to know more. I will also tell some exercise in the next video of mine. But till then, stay safe, healthy, bye. Hope you guys like my video. Guys, if you like my video, so please subscribe it, like it, and please press the bell icon for the notification. Personalize it. Bye guys. Teaching channel.